is going to be the most important day for cryptocurrencies for investing period of this entire year. Tomorrow dictates where your portfolio is going to go, where every single cryptocurrency is going to be going. We can either crash massively tomorrow, or we could be mooning and blasting off like you've never seen before. And what's happening tomorrow specifically is going to be the Fed meeting. And in this video, I'm going to be going over all the possible scenarios of what is likely to happen. We're going to take a look at the current crypto markets, and I have so much in store for you that you cannot miss. So make sure you stick around until the very end. So tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time, we are going to have the federal funds rate, the FOMC statement, the press conference at 2:30. It's going to be action-packed, and there's going to be a lot of volatility before then, after then, during then. It's going to be absolutely insane. But let me tell you what I think is going to happen. So here we have it. If we go to my Twitter, which I highly recommend you follow, tomorrow are possible scenarios. The first scenario is a 50 basis point hike. If this were to happen, cryptos and the stock market will likely crash and enter back into this bear trend, this bearish market. If there is a 25 basis point hike, which is probably going to happen, it will most likely be a non-event, and we will probably see a little bit of a sell-off. The market may go up a little bit, who knows? And from now on, data will be determining whether cryptos go up or down. Then there's a scenario where the Fed can pause. If this were to happen, if the Fed says they're going to pause rates, you best probably consider investing and trading into cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, some of the best coins out there, because cryptos will likely have a massive reaction for many months, and it's not going to be stopping anytime soon. There may be some pauses and breaks, as is normal in a bull market, but hey, that's probably what will happen. If the Fed says they're going to cut rates, this means that interest rates are going to be cut. They're going to go back down. This is the time to go all in with cryptocurrencies, and cryptocurrencies will probably 2x within 10 days or something from now. That's probably what would happen if they cut rates. None of these I really think are possible scenarios, cutting or pausing. I don't think that's likely. I think what's more likely is the Fed is probably going to raise rates to 25 basis points and potentially pause. That's kind of my thoughts. And we will have to see. And I don't recommend, especially if we get a 25 basis point hike, I don't recommend going to try to trade in or try to any of these events, buy in before then in case a bullish case happens, or try to short it in case of bad news happens. Because what is likely to happen tomorrow is the market is going to whipsaw, where it's going to pump, crash, do something like that. People get liquidated. It's going to be crazy because algorithms are buying, people are panicking. So it's best to kind of wait for data to come out and then make a decision. Let the kind of dust settle, especially if it's bad news or neutral, you're not sure. Let the dust settle, let the trend do what it's going to do. But if we get extremely bullish news, you obviously are warned and prepped to know what to do. But nothing in this video constitutes financial advice. It's just my own opinion. But most importantly, let me show you what's actually happening on the charts for cryptocurrencies. And we can do that by taking a look at Bitcoin, which is still $28,000. Bitcoin is holding very tightly in this range, which looks bullish, right? Bitcoin is compressing, and then guess what happens after compression? When the prices get very tight, compression is always followed by expansion, where there's going to be a big move to the downside or to the upside. I am thinking personally that there's going to be a move to the downside just based on the charts, because we've had such a massive move that we should get some type of correction, a pullback to probably 25,000 or so, up to 22,000. That's going to be like my lower target, and that's going to be the time I'm personally going to be going all in Bitcoin and Ethereum and some other investments like XRP. The reason why I think this is because if we go ahead and take a look at my Algo Sniper momentum indicator, we can see that the momentum is dying off very quickly, and we can see that there's an initial peak and then a lower peak, which is a bearish divergence. That's not very bullish, ladies and gentlemen, and this usually will be a sign of a big crash about to happen. But tomorrow's data can change all of this, of course, so as we know. You can try Algo Sniper for free at algosniper.com. You can also follow my trade signals and the Patreon, where I'm putting out profitable trades every single week, usually multiple trades every single week. So you can get access to that, my massive crypto trading community. And most importantly, if you are trading cryptocurrencies, make sure you are doing it over on Bybit, where there are 0 fees and you can claim a $30,000 deposit bonus. If you are in the US, you are allowed to use Bybit, but you will need to use a VPN to change your country's location. I recommend putting your country to Canada or an allowed country on the IP list. But that's going to be it for this video. If you got at least one thing out of this video, consider giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing with notifications on, and I'll see you later.